Here you go from the Daily Mail. ABC denies extraordinary allegation about collusion between Kamala Harris and debate moderators after fury from MAGA. ABC is denying Vice President Kamala Harris had, Kamala Harris had debate questions in advance. MAGA is angry that moderators fact-checked ex-President Donald Trump. ABC News said, absolutely not. Harris was not given any questions before the debate. Well, we have this from the Examiner. Harris campaign and ABC News target of GOP senators' inquiry into debate. I kind of feel like a lot of this is cope. I mean, people are claiming Kamala had headphones in, her earrings or whatever. And I'm just like, guys.
Looks like they were a pair of Tiffany earrings, which go with her, $16,000 Tiffany necklace.
She's wearing almost $20,000 in jewelry. Yeah. Like, she is unrelatable, but not because she has a secret earring. You know what I mean? I kind of agree with you. I think there is a little, the earring, like being a microphone or whatever, like a secret listening device, that felt like cope to me. The thing is, the DNC has a bad track record. Let's all remember where Donna Brazile is now in the Hillary Clinton campaign. And so I understand why, when it seemed like there was an obvious bias against Trump, everyone is prepared to say you guys don't play fair because they have a history.
And doesn't Donna Brazile work for ABC right now in a capacity?
Is it ABC or a different news?
I believe
she's on TV anyway.
I believe she's at ABC.
Yeah.
She is. Yeah.
She's at ABC.
I'm pretty sure that was a big talking point.
Yeah, I don't know. So, and the moderator was her sorority sister. And it's like, oh, well, they didn't really know each other. But it's like, come on, if you're a frat bro or a sorority girl from college, those are your friends for life, right? So obviously nobody's buying the fact that, she wasn't helped big time. Even though, Libby, you said it, the head of the Commission on Presidential Debates was saying that this thing was rigged.
Exactly, has an issue with that. And also the head of ABC is Kamala Harris's best friend who set up her and Dougie Emhoff a couple years ago, leading to their marriage 10 years ago.
Why did Trump agree to it then?
I think Trump agreed to it because he couldn't get them to agree to anything else. And I also don't think that he thought it would go quite so badly as it did. And I don't think he thought that they would be this biased, perhaps, which was a mistake, obviously. But he agreed to the first debate, which was CNN. He agreed to a Fox debate that Kamala, or as Tucker Carlson said, Kamala Harris didn't.
Why Kamala?
Kamala. He just keeps saying it different every time.
Tucker does?
Yeah, it's amusing. But Kamala Harris didn't show up for the Fox debate, so Trump had a town hall. And this was something that was previously agreed to. I think also if he had not gone along with it after he'd already agreed to the terms with Joe Biden, he would have potentially looked pretty weak, just as weak as she looked, not showing up for Fox. But
Trump's
wasn't
saying,
covered by legacy media.
Trump's now saying he might do another debate if he feels like it. He's opened the door, they say.
Well, just the fact that they built her own separate, smaller podium. Come on. You don't think they gave her the...
well, because Trump is like, you can't use a stool. So then they were like, but he didn't say no smaller podiums.
That was so ridiculous.
And they also had different camera angles for her than for him.
Yep.
That's pretty clear. They had sort of different lighting.
Yeah.
They set him up to look
Trump.
like a monster on
And it was
purpose.
blue.
And he blended in with the background.
On the split screen, Trump looked totally different than he did on the full screen. Did you notice that? They the shadows on the split screen, the camera that was being used made him look darker. And then in full screen, he looked normal.